This is going to be titled somewhere in the neighborhood of Dean Goforth's World Class Car Museum in Holdenville, Oklahoma. Video number 2. This is building number 2. Now this was the building that we had. He was just getting too many cars, and we had to have a building built. So he themed it the way he wanted to, and this is going to be tough because it's crowded in here with cars. So I'll show you right here. And there's another piece of a side. This is all this middle down here is cars. Okay, so I'll do the best I can to walk you through this. So I know it could be done better, but I think this should get out. And I was wrong on the price. I thought it was $10. It's still a good deal. Here's what to do. If you'd like to view, here's what you do. I don't know why that's backwards, but maybe it's outside that way too, the right way. Call Dad's number right here. One person's $20 each, still a bargain. Group of 2 or more, $15 each, and this includes both museums. Okay, that's $10 a piece for one person, $10 a building. It's very well worth it. If you think it's not, I dare you to come down here and tell me it's not to my face, and I'll refund your money. I won't get mad at you. I'll think you're stupid. Yeah, I will. Yeah, this is nice. All right. I mean, that was a joke, obviously, but I didn't. But yes, I think you'd be silly to tell me to my face after looking at these 2 museums that it was a waste of your $20, your $10 a museum. This is a working soda fountain. Okay. Working jukebox. Everything in here works. I've picked songs on here. There's some good ones. I didn't want to turn it on. I was going to have it playing, but I was afraid it'd be in the background and even though I don't have one subscriber, get a copyright strike. There's some Righteous Brothers, and I was going to play You Lost That Loving Feeling, but I thought, well, you better not. Pinball machine. It's probably a little newer. It's probably not time, it's probably not retro enough, but it's close enough, okay? You get the idea. It's a little too digital. It's a Williams, so you know if it's a Williams. I always loved Williams games. They made the coolest sounds and had the coolest graphics. Played a lot of Defender when I was a kid. This is a working, well, I don't know if phone booth works. It probably does, knowing Dad. The phone works probably. There's Fonzie. Oh, Betty Boop. I didn't say hello to Betty, and Elijah there. Like I said, we're drag racers at heart. We've done a lot of it. I've won a lot of championships. Dad's won multiple himself. And these are some of our trophies here that we're pretty proud of. And those are all victory trophies or championship trophies. I don't know where our rings are not in here. They might have been here at one time, but we've had a lot of thievery around town. He might have put them up. This is the restroom. It's obviously. I'm just going to tell you, people, it's worth coming here. This place is no joke. And this is all out of, my dad's brain. I couldn't have done this in a million years. But he has something, and he's one of those guys that have something in his mind, and he knows what he wants. And when he's building something, or he's having somebody do some work for him that he can't do, and most of the time he gets things done. He knows what he wants, and when he sees it, it's good then. It's just got that vision. He knows when it's done. He knows. And I'll just say this: everything that's sitting here is the way he wanted it. I'd say there's very little. He might can tell you there's some that he would have changed or didn't. It didn't work out as good as he wanted it to. There might be some of that, but I promise you, it's not from lack of looking. He probably couldn't find something that he wanted. There he is. He's a good man. And this is his office here. These are that's me on the left. It's him on the right. He was very good friends with the legendary engine builder Sonny Leonard. Built all of our pro stock engines. And like I said, I won 8 championships in 11 years. And we almost won the 9th. I was less than a round away from winning that one. We had some tire trouble first third of the year, and we had to battle our way back, and we almost battled our way back completely. Now this 57 Chevy, I don't remember I think this is the one that I don't remember the actuals on this and where he got it. Where's the 55? Okay, it's over there. But it's the Tuneport 350, like that most of them have, because you could take that Tuneport injection motor, Tuneport motor out like out of a Corvette or something, or the Camaro, some of the Camaros, and you could go to California and never have any worries. This is more the, we call it resto rod or retro rod, whatever they call them. That's more of that. It's more along the lines of that. We don't have a whole lot of these. I want to say it's got a. I'm trying to figure out where he ended up, why he did get this. I can't remember the story on all of these. Now this right here is one of the 47 Mercuries I was talking about in the last video. It was only thing we've really done is had it repainted. It's got a 351, I think it's a Windsor in it. And really, I used to drive this a lot. You can take this. It's got a nice Alpine stereo underneath the seat, good speakers, and it's got a air conditioner here built in, so you won't burn, freeze or burn out here in the summertime. But it's one of the originals. That as far as our collection goes, it is. And he's got a little bit of everything. I think this little 1-ton truck or 1.5 ton or whatever this is, I can't remember the story on all these. Like I said, I wished he was here to tell you, and he will be. If you're interested in coming and looking, then I would strongly suggest that you do. I mean, even Dad's golf cart's a 57 Chevy. So you would thoroughly enjoy the whole process of coming down here and looking. The golf cart's blocking the gas pumps. These pumps, he paid a lot of money. These pumps were pretty rough when he got them. And found a guy, golly, I can't tell. I want to say Missouri, but I may be wrong. But he found a man that restores these gas pumps. And he paid quite a bit of money to get them restored. Now this is a smaller ice box. I don't know where this come from, but the bigger ice box, Cracker Jack machine. We have a bigger ice box over there in the other building. It's huge, and that belonged to my great grandparents. He had that restored. So this is the break room here. You sit down and have a drink, or hell, you can cook something to eat, tell some stories. I think it's a hell of a place. There's a there's one of my racing uniforms. I never wore it other than to put it on to try it. I just couldn't. It's DJ safe, and I tried it, and I just get what it just didn't fit me right. I hated the way it felt. It was too stiff. This is a grill. Obviously, I don't know if this side raises up. Yeah. Of course, there's a million of these. You can get these anywhere. Hot rod grill. But got the Coke machine, stove, popcorn popper. Oh, the ice box, I'm sorry, the stove. And then there's the Coke box. Candy machines. So that's that. Some of these dingo things, I don't really know what the hell he was thinking. I mean, they're slick, don't get me wrong, but he's just got a different brain, and it's pretty cool. He's 76 years old. He thinks outside the box. It's really cool to walk to see. This is an old Apache 57 Apache pickup. I believe it's Apache. I believe it's called these. I don't know why it doesn't say that on there, but I'm pretty sure it is. And this one, he put the Cushman in the back, and I don't know how the hell he bought a vehicle that's colored damn near the same. So, and it looks good back there. Absolutely. 3 on the tree, obviously. I think it's this one I drove. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, my daughter took her senior pictures with it. This is the little, I don't know what the hell you'd call these, a 37, 30 something, it's 37, 34, it's not what do I call it, T-bucket maybe, a roadster or something. T-bucket I think is just 2 seats. But same deal, 350, 2-port injection, alternator AC. Hell, you can drive to California and back in these things. I need to start getting some of these running, start driving them. This is I can't remember what year model pickup it is. Say 30s, 30 something. It had a tag on it. He's changed that. Had the tag of the last owner. Came from Arkansas. The actual tag had the owner's name and the year model. That's what I was trying to say. That damn floor. Look at the floorboard and the bed and this. Ah, crap. Ain't that something? This is an automatic. It's a 37 model. It is a very beautiful truck. It really is. I think this is a 70. Oh gosh, I don't know if it's a 72. That'd be the last year for this body style. It's a half-ton C10 Cheyenne. 350, obviously. None of this has been restored. This was a guy. I'm just gonna tell you. I do know. I think this man in town. He had these. I don't know. He had several. I think his parents did, and then he got into some health trouble and some other things, and Dad bought. I know he bought this truck. I thought it was 2, but maybe it's just 1. 57, 150, 175, and I'm gonna tell you, knowing these people, that's probably right. Let's see what we can see here. I can't tell what it is. I know it's around the 70 model. That I can tell you. Let's look one more place you used to tell. You can't anymore, but you used to one time. This is 60. This is 67. The tail light lens. I don't know. Could be, I guess. This is our Texaco record truck. Everything works, people. Even the old crank up horn, and it's loud. Yep. If there ain't nothing to hardly go wrong there. Oh my God, it's the handles. Anybody ever watch this video that may have drove anything like this? Tell me what all these handles are. And the shifters, of course, obviously one's a shifter, and then we got some kind of splitter or something right there. I don't know what it is on the shifter itself, the main shifter. Obviously something's gonna run the back of the, something's gonna run this back here, but I don't know where it's at. So this right here was built by a friend of ours, actually a crew member on our team. He was the clutch man in Dad's car. And he built this himself from scratch. His name was Keith Harr out of Bristol, Tennessee, Bristol, Virginia area. And buddy, he's got talent to spare. And Dad was after this. Actually, when we first started, when we'd go through Bristol, sometimes Dad especially would have time to stop and talk to Keith and visit. And so Keith showed him this car. I don't even know how you get in this thing, but he showed him this car he done. He done several, but he was very proud of this one. And he had basically an open checkbook. And Dad was after this sucker for, Dad was after this thing since day one. I can't remember if this man passed or he just finally gave in. I don't know. The key's on, I think, in here. And I just don't know how to get in this thing. Let me reach in here and see if I can turn the key off. Yeah, the key was left on. I don't like that. What the hell? Where's the battery at in this thing? Hell, who knows? And then here's it's a 53, I think 53 Corvette. Pretty sure it is. Fuel injected. Oh shit. This is freaking crazy, isn't it? Power glide transmission. I know that. I've drove this one before in a parade. My daughter, 54, I'm sorry, 54. Sorry guys, you're off. I think this is a straight 6-cylinder. But I cannot remember the cubic inches to save my butt. I want to give a kind of a virtual tour here, so somebody coming through Holdenville or getting close and be close, you know, it's coming, that sees this video somehow, thanks, man. We're not too far from there. Let's just go there and check these cars out. Now this right here, so it's a Fairlane or Galaxy, or I think, is an old FBI car. Now see the glass right here? See how that is? That's so somebody shooting at your headlights, they can't, I don't know if these will finally eventually break to the bullets, but if they do, I mean, you get another chance to have lights, even if they break that glass out. The sumbitch, it does, yep, the 427 is, oh God, the sticker's peeling there. This bastard, when you start it up, you know it's gonna run. Hell, external, what is that, external oil filter? This is a cop car, and it runs. It will run, it'll cut a hole in the wind. May be heavy. Custom 500, that's in the theme of a, what, Galaxy, I think. All windows must be closed for speed in excess of 120 miles an hour. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we'll go to the other side. Yeah. 65 R code, that's the 500, built November. One of 2 R code 2-door sedans known to exist. Okay. Paint correct, prairie bronze, interior palomino cloth vinyl. Yeah. There's the story of that, of the car. 425 horsepower, 427. This is a pretty cool effing car. It really is. Just for what it was. I can't remember. I guess that's how they get to open the trunk. They can open it with that cable to get to their guns. They don't have a key. I guess you have a key also, but you don't have to have a key. 4-speed car also. This one, here's one I do not know anything about. I don't know how the hell he ended up with it. I don't know what's going on here. This is, like I said, these are the kind of cars we normally don't get. That's got a 5.0 fuel injected, tune port fuel injected 5.0. If I said throttle bodies on any of these other things when they were tune port, I'm sorry about that. I get those mixed up. I don't know that I did. I'm gonna have to ask a little more about this. I knew it was here, and it's some kind of a van delivery. I don't know if there was just a good deal on it, or, I mean, this could possibly belong to someone else, and he's keeping it. I mean, we've got a couple like that, I know, but it's, like I said, I've showed you pretty much, all of that stuff, so I don't know what the deal is here. I don't even know what your model this is supposed to be. Let's look here, see if we can figure it out. 51. Is a 51, what is it registered as? A 51 Ford sedan, it says. I don't know about that, but whatever. The fiberglass front end, I can see it shaking. This is my mother's car. She's always wanted a bubble top, I guess. I don't know if she had one when she was younger or she always wanted one. It's a 63, 62 or 3. It's got the 409 in it. Red on red. 4-speed car. Very pretty car. I mean, Dad went to the auction there. I don't remember if he got this at Barrett Jackson or Meekum, but he went there to specifically get her a car. She wanted this. After he had bought a bunch of them, several. Then she said, "I want one too, and this is what I want." Now, he used to make her mad when we were kids because she wanted a Pacer. And we could really get under her skin with that one. Of course, he was good at that, jabbing, and it was funny. because she tried to deny it, but she wanted to, let's see, what is this, 61, I'm sorry, 61. She'd want to deny it, and you could tell it, but she couldn't because it was true, and it would just, she'd just soul up. It would be funny. The Pontiac Catalina. It's another car it's slick, but you know, there's few cars here. I would say, you know, I'm surprised that he has. They all got 421s in it. They probably, most of them do. Pontiacs that we have, a lot of them do. But you know, it is what it is. He's come up with some that I've wondered about. It's also a 4-speed car. Some I couldn't see him bringing home, you know. Not that they were junk or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I know how he thinks, what he likes. And this is one of them that started it, along with the 2 Mercurys, 2 47s I was talking about. This is the 57 Star Chief Pontiac. Believe me, I've rode and drove this car a lot. This is a very nice car. It's a very dependable car, actually. It drives good. It drives like a dream. It really does. And then when you ride one of these, you just think of how cool it would have been back in the day to go across country in one of these. Cars, sure, they're more reliable now. They are, but there's some in here that I wouldn't be scared to take off in, go anywhere in. I don't remember the size of this. 360 something, 350 something. It's got the 3 deuces on it. I do know that. Or is it 3? It might be 3 singles. Is that right? Tri-power. Yeah, that's three single barrels, I think. But anyway, no matter what, there's 3 of them. So, like I said, he's not here. I'm just giving you a teaser of this stuff. So you can make your decision on whether to come look at this or not. Another 409. No, yeah, it is 425 horsepower, 409. Is it a Biscayne? Yep, it is a Biscayne. And he had buddies with a Biscayne or 2, and he has talked a lot about Biscaynes, me growing up. And lots of Biscayne drag cars over time. Yep, and then he's got rows of just magazines and stuff. Now this is the other 47 Mercury I was telling you about, that we had it chopped and had the front end, you know, removed and changed. It was pretty, you know, it was rough, so you were just going to have to do something with it, no matter what. I love driving this car. It's got the flathead Ford in it, Offenhauser heads, 3 carburetors. It's got a Lenco Street 5-speed in it. MSD distributor. I mean, this is not, excuse me there, James. This is not playing around. This is not playing around. Come on. There's the Lenco 5-speed street 5-speed transmission. It's a cool car. It's got wrenches for door handles. Try to get over here. And the last one here is the Falstaff beer truck. He likes to put this in the parade and put the, he's got a stuffed Grinch or a mannequin Grinch. He either likes to ride with it or have it on the back. Sometimes on that Cushman. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it, pretty much it. Wish I could have done a little bit better job, but you kind of get the idea here. And I guess what I'm trying to say is it's about time this is put out there. There's a lot. This is Holdenville. We only have 5,000 people here, and I don't know how many people actually even know about this place outside of town. I mean, maybe a few. And I just think it's time some of this stuff gets put out there, that's all. I know he's proud of this, and I'm very proud of it also. So I'm very proud of him. Dad's a good man. And just want to show out for him a little bit, show his stuff out. And show it off for him. Try to look at the whole Rock Island station there. That's not ours. But we do have a bed and breakfast next door. Sign-in sheets. We do have a bed, like I said, we do have the Palmer Inn bed and breakfast. So if you want to stay the night, we've got a place, we got room to park your motorhome. If you're traveling, even for a Class A, we got room right there. We can fit you in. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, guys and girls. Like I said, give my dad a call or give me a holler, Facebook or here in the comment section.